just seeing magic results frustrates you. So here's Tanzania, Kenya. This is the Indian Ocean. Dar es Salaam in that red dot. The orange outline there is the study area, and it's the water basins that drain these mountains. The mountains themselves are in green. And green doesn't denote forest. There's a lot of mixed land use across this whole landscape, but those are the raised elevation mountain blocks that are full of these endemics, that sort of light shade of green. Right, so we take these various invest models and do a lot of interaction with stakeholders to get the data for them and come up with results like these. So this is water yield. This is essentially runoff from hydrological models where there's excess water that runs off a pixel and is available for use downstream. Okay, so darker is more water. Essentially where water comes from is the intuition here. And we're using this one in collaboration with a water fund that's been set up by WWF and CARE in Dar es Salaam, that capital city on the right there. So we have two buyers of watershed services, a Coca-Cola bottling plant and the municipal water authority within Dar es Salaam. They've paid into a fund, but they don't have a lot of information on where they'd invest that money to best effect to conserve watershed services, to conserve riparian vegetation and other things that purify and regulate water supply. So this is a map that can help them do that, to target investments when they didn't really know how they would do that based on rate of return, kind of an ROI element being brought into that project that started before we did. Another one is carbon storage. This is the one that's the subject of all these global markets. So again, darker is denser carbon. So these patches of cloud forest on the top of the mountains are those blotches of dark, but there's dark elsewhere as well. And it's clear this one, right? So where would investment in forest conservation most pay off in terms of